I spent $1,000 on these items and I did not get that much. That's insane. Like, what does the world come to? In this economy? In this economy? Oh. Has anybody else been getting ads for this brand called Joah Brown? Or is it just me? It cannot just be me. Your girl decided to bite the bullet. I took one for the team. I picked up some items to try and review for you guys to let you know, is it worth it? What is this brand all about? What's the tea? Like, I don't know, but all I know is she's freaking expensive. Expensive, like holy crap. I spent $1,000 on these items and I did not get that much. And that was with the 15% discount because you can do a discount for your first time purchasing. Don't get me wrong, these styles that I picked up are super cute. Like, that's what drew me to the brand. It's very like modern, minimalistic, just like everyday core pieces and staples that you can just wear. Essentially create a capsule wardrobe with, is how I envision it. The colors are all neutrals. There's nothing too bright or anything that stood out. It was like a lot of blues, blacks, nudes, like light brown, beige, white, ivory, stuff like that. Here's the little brand card. It did come with a sticker in the box as well. Just look how cute. It's very minimalistic, capsule wardrobe vibes. So that's what drew me to the brand. You can't just, it's the stuff I love, you know? All right, I had to find my order confirmation email so I can tell you some more details on this. So I ordered the Slouchy crop long sleeve and I ordered 3 colors: washed black, haze, and sandstone in the small medium size. And they're originally $118, but I had the 15% off code, so I paid $100.30 for each one of these. Immediately after taking these out of their packaging, they feel very like, they're not soft, they're definitely like, if you can imagine that sun-dried cotton feel, or almost if you wash your clothes and then you hang dry them and they have that kind of like, I wouldn't say it's scratchy, but it's like that true dried cotton feel. That's what these feel like. They're very thin, they're not heavyweight or anything, and they're not, what is it? They don't have any pillion or brushed material inside, like any fleece or anything. It's just a thin cotton long sleeve. So we have sandstone, haze, and then washed black. So holding the 3 up together for color comparisons, I'll try them on really quick too. I'll start with the lightest color first in sandstone. If I look over here, I just have a full-length mirror, so wow, this is like the perfect slouchy fit. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I knew I was gonna like this shirt, and it being $100 just kills me that I like it. I love personally that it's a long sleeve that is that thinner material because I live in Hawaii, so I'm not gonna gravitate towards anything that's too hot, but sometimes I like the look of a long sleeve, you know? I don't always just want to be in a sports bra the whole time. But these sleeves are, it's kind of giving patchwork in a way, I guess, because it has a lot of these big stitching things across the arms. The arms are really long, going past my hand. They're super oversized and slouchy. Like, they basically connect to the bottom of the shirt right here. So it's giving that cute, like, slouchy look. The collar is really tight around the neck, so it's not a really big gaping collar or anything. And I think it's the perfect amount of cropped and looseness to where it's not too loose, but it is super flowy without looking like baggy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Wow, so cute. And then the sleeve cuffs are kind of like this. So they're just super loose holes that kind of like come in a sense. Like the hand hole is a little bit smaller. But there's no thumb holes or anything. It's literally just the sleeve holes. This is definitely an item that I would get a lot of wear out of. So I think for something that I would wear so much, $100 is worth it. But if it's something that you would not wear that often, probably not worth the $100. There is also a little stitched on patch logo right here that says Joah Brown. This next color is called Haze, and it fits and feels exactly the same. I would say it's giving a little bit of a gray with a greenish hue undertone, like a gray green. Super cute color. Like, I think if I wanted to not have it be baggy too, I would just like tuck it into my sports bra and then just have the oversized sleeve look. That could be cute. Like that. What do we think? This is definitely the perfect baggy, lightweight cotton long sleeve. But if you're looking for something soft, this is not going to be it. This is that dried cotton material that is much thinner than a like cotton fleece with like the fuzzy insides and stuff. This is not that material. Okay, lastly, this is the washed black material. It's definitely feeling like the stiffest and crunchiest out of all of them, probably just because the color is so dark. And I know stuff like that with activewear and clothing and stuff, depending on the colors, the dye makes the fabric feel different. So yeah, this is what the washed black looks like. And I think the neck collar as well was also a tiny bit tighter than the other two. I think you can even tell it's sitting a little bit closer on my neck, almost like right against it. So it is running a tiny bit different, but not much. So the neck's a little bit tighter and the fabric feel is even a little bit more stiff and crunchy. Feels like it's been dipped in the ocean salt water and then hung to dry. But here's what the back looks like. I can move this tag. Sleeves down. You guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts on these shirts because $100 is a little great. The next item is the Slouchy pullover sweatshirt, and I got it in the Heritage washed navy French terry and a size small. This originally runs for, sit down for this, $188, okay? And with my discount that I used, it's $159.80 for this. Again, I got a size small. It is kind of a distressed washed navy blue, and it has this raw hem cut neckline that is quite wide, so you can kind of wear it off the shoulder. At least that's what the model had. The little patchwork stitch sleeve. These are the cuffs. It's kind of folded over, so this is a little bit softer. It's a soft terry feel. This does feel like a lighter weight sweatshirt. The sleeves are not stitched. Look, they can become undone. They can become undone. They're just folded over. I thought they were stitched. Okay, so I'm feeling a little iffy about this one. It is a little bit softer than the long sleeves that I just tried on because it does have the brushed terry material on the inside, so it is also a little bit warmer. The end is a raw cut hem, kind of just hanging, and it is also kind of asymmetric, so it goes down at an angle here. It is loose, but it is tighter around the top than I thought it would be. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about the overall fit on me, like what I had envisioned. I don't know, maybe I just don't look like the model. I think this looks a little better. This might be the vision I had. But it is a lot warmer. It has this patchwork, kind of distressed, washed and faded navy look. So like some parts are lighter, some parts are darker. This A-line kind of fit. Here's what the back looks like. Let me untuck it so you can see. It's kind of just giving like loose cut up sweatshirt vibes. I wonder if I could do this with like any old sweatshirt, just like cut it off like this and cut the bottom like that, cut the edges of the hands and fold them over. I don't know. It is definitely a bit warmer. I'm already getting hot in this. But still, I would say on the thinner side. Like, I wouldn't wear this if I was going somewhere in cold weather. It's just warmer than the long sleeves. Is this worth $188? Or $160, I guess is what I paid for it. It's cute. I think if I had the matching sweatpants, that might have been the vibe to go with this. Or I do actually like it when it's tucked up right here. Like, when the front's tucked up like this, and then the shoulders off, that's kind of a vibe I'm going for. Maybe like rolled sleeves a little bit. I don't know, we'll have to figure out how to style her. I think I would get use out of it still. It's definitely a piece I could just throw on, like to and from the gym, or just going out and about for errands and stuff, just over a sports bra, so you can cover up but not be too warm or have to like plan a specific like workout shirt to go with it type of thing. You just throw over and take off. So yeah, I think it's cute, but definitely a little bit different than I had envisioned, and a little bit different than what I think is kind of shown on the website with the model. All right, I know this looks crazy, just give me a second, okay? So this is their original graphic tee, and I got it in a size small medium. This was on sale for $118, so it was final sale, okay? And it is in the color Haze Cotton. I feel like this is giving gray with like a tinge of green again. And I actually fell in love with this shirt. I think it's so cute. So it is the same material as the long sleeves, and it's the same thickness, that just cotton that's on the thinner side with that sun-dried feel. It's not as bad as the black. It's definitely a little bit softer than that. It is really cute. It has this kind of patchwork stitching detail here with the sleeves and the chest and this side. And I love an oversized shirt, so I could wear this for the beach, or I could tuck it up and wear it at the gym, either in the front, the back, or just tuck it up all the way around and just have the oversized slouchiness up top. And the back of it is so cute, okay? It's kind of like the signature up here with the spray paint down here, like Joah Brown logo vibe. It was giving streetwear, and I'm obsessed. If they had this in another color, I probably would have got it. And I love, love, love the length of this. This actually feels like a shirt. I know it's a bit expensive, that would last for a long time because of the cotton material. It's not that super soft material that will like pill, look gross over time. It's already got that faded look, so it's something that I think you would invest your money in and it would last. At least that's what I'm hoping, because I invested money into it. It feels like it would last, you know? And not saying you need to go out and spend this much on like an oversized graphic t-shirt or anything, but I think that if you did, it is a material that would last you and you would get your money's worth out of it over time. Let me show you the vision for like what I had if I tucked it in. So what I like to do is kind of tuck in either a little bit in the front here and kind of have just a little bit more. Like that, like a little bit showing. And then have the back flowy. Like this. Or you could tuck her in the back and kind of just have it tucked up a little bit in the back to not be so oversized. And then the front is just a little shorter as well, but still loose. And these are great, especially for when you're feeling a little self-conscious about your body, you're on your time of the month, like things like that, or you want to wear like this tucked up with a little baggy sweatpant look. I think it's very versatile, so I need to get my money's worth out of it because it's final sale. Next I have the relaxed long sleeve, and this I got in a size extra small in the color navy. It originally goes for $94, but with the discount it was $78.90. This is actually a super soft material. Unlike the other ones, this is not that sun-dried cotton feel. This is really soft. This is super cute. If they had the black, I would have gotten the black as well, but that one was out of stock. And I think this is something I would wear a lot for dance practice. So it's still giving a little bit of that baggy barrel type sleeve, but not as much as the other ones. And it comes in a little bit thinner towards the wrist and the hand areas. It is a very, very thin fabric that's just super soft. It's very airy and breathable. So I feel like it would be really good for sweat wicking or just breathability, things like that. There is an asymmetric cut at the bottom that goes with the open shoulder right here. So it kind of goes this way. And there is no raw cut hems on this. It is stitched at the bottom and at the top right here. So close up, this is what the top looks like right here. And it is loose all the way around. That's what the back looks like. Hopefully you can see. And this is the navy color. So I do think I will get a lot of wear out of this one specifically, and it is a lot softer. I feel like it is a little bit better in the price point as well. I mean, with the discount it was $79, and the material feels really comfortable. Like I would want to sleep in this or something because it is that soft. Guys, like, this is the most expensive item from this haul. So this is their oversized hoodie, and this is obviously their brown color, which is called cedar. Okay, oversized zip hoodie in the size small medium, and this originally runs for $228. Now you can understand why I could not bring myself to buy the matching sweatpants, because the matching sweatpants are even more than that, and with my discount code it comes to $193.80. So this is $193, and again, the small medium size, it is that sun-dried cotton feel on the exterior with that wash cotton sun-dried terry feel on the interior. So it is a little bit warmer, but I wouldn't say it's super heavyweight. I would say it's a medium weight, and the zipper is even giving that like I've been at the beach all day like feel, and it's got, I don't know if you understand what I mean when I'm trying to say it's like dipped in the salt water of the ocean and then it feels like it's been dried in the sun. That's what this feels like. This is super cute though. I really, really like this color. I do not have a brown like this at all in my collection. This is the first time I bought from them, so yeah. But anyways, I don't have a brown like this at all in my closet, even with anything. So I think this is super cute, which is why I picked it up. And with it being a neutral color, I do think it could go with a lot of stuff still. Like, it goes really well with the black. I think it could go cute with navy, or even a lot of other neutral tones like ivory, any other nudes, things like that. it'll look really cute with purple, yellow, a lot of stuff. So it's cute. This is kind of probably how I would wear it, is off the shoulder with one side. But if you wanted to see what it looks like, zipped up all the way, it's kind of comes in here. I did get the small medium. I don't know if they have the extra small, and then like folded up, it sits like right above the glutes here, and it does have a hood. The hood is a really nice size. It fits like very far forward, so like it's not too short on my forehead, you know? You know how some hoods are not big or wide enough and they're just like way up here and like back here? This one comes all the way forward. You can really hide in it. This is a vibe. You can sleep on the airplane like this. That's what I need this for. There is just regular 2 pockets here. So again, it's that terry inside, so it's not the softest thing in the world, but it is comfortable. And this is most likely how I would just kind of wear her, like one shoulder down and like this. So yeah, let me show you, it's unzipped. Let me know what you guys think of her. Is she worth that price point? Probably not. I think this is where it's starting to get a little bit ridiculous. This sweatshirt being that much. But I have not seen another color like this, and I really do want to get the matching sweats for that airplane fit. Should I get the matching sweats? Let me know in a comment below. It would only be the brown pair, I think. I say that. I have one more color in this sweatshirt to try on, so we'll see if I'll want the sweats in this color. My second $180 sweatshirt. This is the washed black color, which I do really like. That it's not that solid black. It has a little bit of that faded look to it. This is really cute. So here's the washed black. Yeah, this is super cute. I really love the fit of it. Here's the back. And let me try on the hood. Here's what the hood looks like. So we are completely covered. I'm obsessed with this hood. This is like the perfect oversized hood look, and I love it. Alright, well that is everything that I got for my $1,000 Joah Brown try on haul for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this brand. If you have any more details that you want to provide, just leave it in a comment below. Let me know if you've tried the brand, if you've also been getting ads for it and have been wanting to try it, or if this video helps you out to decide like maybe something you want to try, or if it's just not worth it for you in general because of the price point. I think all the pieces are really cute. I'm just like, why do they have to be so much? This is insane. I feel like all clothes these days have been getting so expensive. Like shopping at Abercrombie, everything's really expensive there as well. Like where else have I been shopping? Aritzia is super expensive, but I love Aritzia. They also have such good staple pieces that last forever and create such a good capsule wardrobe. And then all the online stores as well. Like if it's not fast fashion, I think a lot of the stores these days, like the price point has just gotten ridiculous. And you know, I don't know, I guess I'm out here supporting it because I bought all this stuff and spent my hard-earned money on it. I do think there are pieces that will personally last me forever. I liked everything in the haul. There's nothing that I didn't like to the point where I would want to return it. That says a lot, but at the same time, I would have hesitancy buying other things from the brand on a frequent basis just because of how expensive it is. It would not be feasible to upkeep with like, oh, like I see that they released like a new drop here. A lot of these items are really cute. Let me buy some. Like, they're just too expensive to be able to do that often. So I feel like you would really have to save up some money for this, unless you just live a lifestyle and you can afford it. Like, that's great for you, but I feel a lot of people in this economy, you would have to save up to spend a good chunk of your money on the exact haul that I just got, you know? I hope that this helped somebody out there in their decision-making process and just learn or see a little bit more on the brand on somebody who is not a model on their website and not a super highly edited photo from their website, because they're all super extremely, you know, have that grainy washed effect and just look really aesthetic, but trying it on an actual physical human being just through video is a little bit different. So anyways, enough of my rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to the end, and I'll catch you in the next one.